Hi Aries, this is your general weekly reading for the 15th to the 22nd of March. This is my new YouTube channel. I'm going to try and post weekly readings, so obviously bear with me and I'll try and get that done. It might not resonate for everyone, just take it how it resonates. It is a general reading. I am now doing personal readings. The link is in the description if you'd like to have a personal reading with me on my Etsy shop. So yeah, just going to shuffle the cards. I'm using standard Rider-Waite tarot cards. Yeah. Okay, so just get a few more cards and I will start reading for you. Last card. Okay, so right now I feel that you are quite worried, quite anxious about something. You're in your head a lot, stressing with this moon energy here. And I feel like maybe everything isn't what it seems on the surface. So you're getting quite in your head, quite worried, doubting yourself a lot. And the challenge with this situation is I feel you've put a lot of energy into something. So it could be a relationship, could be a career, could be work situation, anything like that. It's like you've put a lot of energy in, you've given it your all, and it's getting to a point now where you're not receiving what you want back from that situation. So your energy isn't being reciprocated. So if it's a relationship, it could be that your partner isn't giving you enough attention. If it's career, it could be that you're investing a lot of time or money and it's just not going anywhere. So you're kind of taking that leap to turn your back, deciding that enough is enough and you want to move on to something different. So what I'm seeing with your subconscious, what you're not realising at the minute, is that people are looking at you as, you know, very good at what you do or very good at loving. You've got a lot to give. It's like people do put you on this pedestal. People do have a lot of respect for you, but you're not seeing that at the minute. You're maybe feeling that you aren't very good at what you do or you don't have the ability to continue. So I'm just going to clarify this and see maybe if you're making the wrong decision. Okay, right. I'll grab another card quickly. Right, okay, yeah, so I feel like you are putting a lot of energy into what you do. Like I say, it could be relationship, could be work situation, anything that resonates really. But you're putting a lot of energy into it and you feel like you're taking on a lot of burdens, you're taking on a lot of responsibility. So you are feeling inclined to turn your back on it and go on to something new. And you feel trapped in the situation with this Eight of Wands. Eight of Swords, sorry. I feel that's kind of self-sabotage, self-limiting beliefs. So you really are thinking that you're not very good at what you do or that you're not getting enough in return, but potentially it could progress onto something more if you want it to. So you could end up getting in return what you want, if that makes sense. So the past, I'm seeing the Ace of Cups could mean here that you felt like there was a fresh opportunity, more particularly in a love situation. I'm going to get a clarifier for that, but like something has been offered to you that you put a lot of time and effort and your emotions into at the beginning, and you felt very passionate about it. It could be your work, could be love. Yeah, but then it maybe wasn't what you thought it was at the beginning. It looked like a brilliant opportunity for you. It looked like something that was very rewarding, but then potentially as time's progressed, it's become clear that it wasn't what it seemed on the surface, wasn't as beneficial as you hoped it would be, so you've been considering the other options, considering where you could go from there. I'm just going to get another clarifier for that. Okay, so I'm feeling like you might have been struggling financially. There's two options here that I'm seeing. It's either you've been struggling financially, so you've had to seek help from friends and family, or if it's a love situation, you've been seeking guidance from other people, seeking their love. So that's one option. Or you've invested a lot of time and money into other people, into your work situation, into whatever it is that resonates with you, and that might be why you are feeling like enough's enough. You need to get out of that situation. So for your future, I'm seeing that whatever it is that you want to do with your life, you need to take action. You need to strike while the iron's hot, per se. It's not a time to be waiting around, because things aren't going to come to you on their own. You need to decide what it is you want to do and just charge ahead, just go for it. Don't let a period of inaction stop you being able to do what it is that you want to do. I'm just going to clarify that quickly. Okay, so the High Priestess. Yeah, I don't think that you, at the moment, see that you have this ability to do what you want to do. I think you might be doubting yourself a lot. I mean, this is quite clear from the spread at the minute. It's like you're waiting around. You're maybe figuring out what it is you want to do, figuring out if you're ready to put your time and energy into it. But this here is saying that maybe not in the near future, but in the future, could be next week, next month, whenever, you are just going to take that leap of faith and charge ahead. But at the minute, I feel not everything is as it seems. You've got to trust your intuition, trust your heart. The way I'm seeing this is what you need to be doing will come to you. What you need to be focusing your energy on will come to you eventually. But I feel like you're being guided right now to take time out and rather than overthinking everything, maybe trust your intuition, start to ask for guidance, ask for answers, and like I say, rather than overthinking, you need to start feeling, you need to start trusting the guidance you get from the universe. So in the near future, I feel that this cycle of feeling that you're powerless possibly is going to come to an end definitely in the near future, and you are going to realise that you are skilled at what you do. Yeah, so you're going to be more self-assured. You're going to take time out and really realise that you do have skills, you do have the abilities, you are talented. Relating this to a love situation for some of you, if that's what it's about, I feel like you're going to come into your power. You're going to see that your self-worth, you're going to see what you want and how you're going to get it. You're going to start making these plans for your future, putting things into place, and really, what's the word? Like planning ahead, essentially, just getting this different stages of how you're going to get to where you want to be in your head. I'm just going to clarify that again quickly. Okay, Ace of Wands, so I'm seeing that this is a new passion. You're going to find a new passion for something. It could be what you've already been doing. It could be something completely new. So say you might have been a musician looking to grow a career in music. You've really put a lot of time and effort into that, but you've been in your head doubting that it's going to go anywhere, so you're deciding to turn your back. And then say you've decided you want to be a chef. This is obviously just an example. It'll be different for everyone. And if it's relationship related, it could be you put a lot of time and energy into that relationship, but something new has come along, or a new lover is coming in the near future. So yeah, this Ace of Wands is signifying a new passion, a new desire, very early stages, and you might doubt if you're going to take it long term at first, But this is saying you need to plant that seed and allow it to grow. You shouldn't really be doubting yourself too much. If you're passionate about something, whether that's what you've already been doing or it's something new coming in that you discover a passion for, you need to just put all your energy into it and watch that seed grow and watch it manifest and kind of hone your skills, for want of a better phrase. So for your internal influences, here we've got the Ace of Wands again. So yeah, this is linking to the other Ace of Wands there. It's finding that new passion. I feel like maybe you might be kind of stepping into this new passion now. Maybe rediscovering something from your past that you enjoyed doing. I'm going to clarify that quickly. Yeah, it is definitely saying that internally you're working on discovering this new passion. Yeah, so I feel like you're not wanting to rush into things too much because you've been let down by opportunities before. You might have new opportunities coming to you, but you don't want to make any rash decisions. You don't want to jump into it because maybe you've done that in the past. You've rushed into things and it hasn't gone the way you wanted it to. It hasn't gone as expected. So this time you are sitting back and you're waiting for that passion to come to you with this High Priestess here. It's maybe trusting your intuition, not being too headstrong, not being too quick with your actions. I think it is a period of sitting back, waiting for it to come to you, and you are waiting for that new passion, and it will come. The cards are definitely suggesting that it's going to come. It's just a case of you getting in touch with your intuition. So external influences, yeah, it's like you're balancing your workload with this Two of Pentacles here. You've got a few different responsibilities and you feel like you're trying not to put all of your eggs in one basket. You don't want to be doing too many things at once and giving too many things your separate attention, so you're trying to focus on one thing at a time. And if you're not doing that and you are focusing all your attention on multiple things, then I think this is a card suggesting that you shouldn't be doing that. You should try and balance yourself more. You should maybe like get a to-do list together, order things by urgency and importance. So whatever you need to do quickly, the most important tasks at the top of your to-do list, you need to get that done first and then move on to the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. But I do feel like you are kind of overwhelmed at the minute with responsibility. I'm just going to quickly clarify that. Knight of Wands. So I feel like you need to just go with it. Just be impulsive, especially when this new passion comes in. It's a case of obviously responsibilities that are very important. So like say taking the kids to school or working on business, whatever it is that's important to you, obviously get that done first, find a way to balance it. But when you get this new passion come in that we've seen with these Ace of Wands, I'm seeing that as run with it. Trust that you have the abilities and you have the resources you need to do it, and just go for it. So your hopes and fears, the Star. You're really seeking balance right now. You're really wanting to manifest happiness, whatever form that might come in. So if it's love, you know, manifest this happy relationship. You want things to work out. If it's your career, again, you want it to work out. You want to be able to put your skills into practice and start to believe in your abilities. And I'm kind of feeling at the minute you really don't believe in your abilities. But this is telling you that you need to believe in your abilities because you have them. You have whatever you want to manifest, you can do it. It's just a case of believing in yourself and finding that passion and running with it. Just not letting your emotions get in the way. Trusting the process. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, so this is laser focusing on what it is you want to do with this Page of Pentacles here. It's like you may be figuring out yourself, figuring who you are, where you want to go, what you want from life, and you come into that stage where you just want to manifest it. But maybe you don't know how. You don't know how you're going to get to where you want to be. So I feel like you need to focus on right now. You need to focus on the plan of action. You need to focus on what it is you want, really set your intention, meditate on it, and get a plan together. So say if it's you want to start your own YouTube channel, obviously that's what I'm doing right now. If you want to start your own YouTube channel, for example, it's looking up how to do it, looking up how to get more views, how to get subscribers, how to set it up. Not rushing into it as such, but getting that the first few steps in place. So when it comes to this Knight of Wands, and you get the Ace of Wands with this new passion, you figure out what it is. When it comes to the Knight of Wands and you're ready to charge ahead with it and pursue that passion, you've got that base information that you need, and you can trust in your abilities, and you'll be confident that you can do it because you've researched enough, if that makes sense. So the outcome, King of Swords, right? So you're going to look at this very logically. You aren't going to let your emotions get in the way. I feel like you're going to come into a lot of power, and especially become empowered in yourself. Trust your abilities, trust that you can have what you want and you'll get there. And I feel like there might be a few things that try and tear you off your path. You might feel like life's out of control, possibly. You've got a lot of responsibilities. But with this King of Swords, it's kind of saying that you're not going to let it tear you down. I'm just going to get a clarifier for that. Yes, so the Eight of Pentacles, you're going to really work on honing your craft. So you've got the base skills there, you've got the base knowledge, but this is really about, especially with this Page of Pentacles as well, I'm seeing, you are going to master your craft, whatever it is, music, art, business, law, whatever it is you do. And again, could link it to a relationship. If it's relationship related, it's making yourself a better lover, a better person, so you can provide, you know, your share of the relationship. Relating it to work or your career or your skills, education, it's really honing in honing in on your craft, so you can manifest this reality that you want. I'm seeing with the King of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles here, it's laser focus. You are looking at it very logically, you're not letting things tear you down, and it is going to end up working out really well for you. So just going to pull a card for the overall message your spirit would like to give you. Yeah, so the Six of Swords. I'm seeing this is, it's time to leave the past behind. Anything that isn't serving you anymore, anything you don't feel is providing you with fulfillment, satisfaction, it's time to drop that emotional baggage, stop holding yourself back. Figure out what you can take with you in the future that you've learned from the past that will make you better in your career, better in your relationship, whatever it is that resonates with you. You're figuring out what you can learn from that and what you can carry with you in the future to make you better. And you're also figuring out what isn't serving you anymore and what you can leave behind in the past. So I'm just going to pull an oracle card for the overall energy of your reading. I do see definitely that you've got a lot of potential to do what you want. And yeah, you've been stuck in a period where you haven't been fulfilled, you haven't been satisfied with your life. But now it's kind of, you're figuring out your next steps, you're figuring out where you want to go from here. And rightly so. You're getting your resources together, you're getting a clear plan in your head, and it is going to work out. That's the main message here. So gates of triumph, success expands in your life. Right, okay, perfect. That is literally saying to me that you're going to be successful. You've got the ability, you've got the resources, you're going to have what you need, and you're doing right by thinking about things logically and really getting your plan in place. So when this new passion comes in, obviously do the early research, work on it, work on honing your skills, work on getting better, and just go for it, because it is going to bring you success and happiness, and you are going to leave this period of unfulfillment behind. So I think that's everything for now. Yeah, brilliant. So I think I mentioned at the start of the video, but I am doing personal readings on Etsy now. The link is in the description if you'd like to book a personal reading. They're quite cheap at the minute because I'm just trying to build up my portfolio on there. So take advantage of it while you can if you're interested in getting a personal reading. They're sent by video, just in the style I'm doing this one now. So yeah, have a look in the description if you'd like to book one. And I hope this gives you some clarity, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.